BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
The Queensland government is facing severe accusations of a significant privacy breach, with a mother of a transgender teenager alleging that private information about her child was mistakenly disclosed to a stranger. This incident occurred amidst growing controversy surrounding the state government's ban on puberty blockers for transgender youth. The mother claims the leaked information was so sensitive it could have inadvertently outed her child, exposing their transgender identity to someone outside their trusted circle. This revelation comes as parents are being asked to provide confidential medical details of their transgender children who are considering further legal action against the controversial ban. Last month, Queensland Health Minister Tim Nicholls enacted a new directive prohibiting the prescription of puberty blockers for transgender patients. This decision followed swiftly after the state's Supreme Court had declared the government's initial attempt to implement such a ban unlawful. The ban has ignited a fierce debate, with advocates emphasizing the critical role puberty blockers play in gender-affirming care, allowing young individuals time to explore their gender identity without irreversible physical changes. Guardian Australia has reportedly spoken with 4 mothers who have formally requested a statement of reasons from Minister Nicholls. This legal document, mandated under the state's Judicial Review Act, serves as a formal explanation for government decisions. However, the Queensland Health Department has allegedly requested extensive details about each child's medical history before releasing these statements. These requests include the child's name, date of birth, and any evidence supporting a clinical diagnosis of gender dysphoria. Such information was sought to verify details before the statement of claim could be issued. An email, reviewed by The Guardian, sent last Friday, explicitly asked parents to please also confirm if your child is a patient of the Queensland Children's Gender Clinic so that we can verify the information provided with Children's Health Queensland. All 4 mothers described these demands as an alarming invasion of privacy. One parent recounted her reluctance to share such intimate details, particularly given a previous instance where the state government had erroneously sent her information to another parent. It feels like having to out your child to actually get a response. It's terrifying, one mother stated, her voice tinged with anxiety. Louise, whose name has been withheld to protect her child's identity, is among those who have sought clarification on the ban's reasoning for both its initial and subsequent implementations. In May, the department inadvertently sent an email intended for Louise to another parent, inadvertently revealing her name, address, and the fact that she had a transgender child. A department official later apologized over the phone, and an email from the department confirming the error has been seen by The Guardian. Louise expressed feeling sick and unsafe following this disclosure. She emphasized her daughter's profound desire for privacy and her intense fear of being outed in public. She doesn't like anyone to know that she's trans, Louise explained, highlighting her commitment to respecting her daughter's wishes. The only time I ever disclose is out of necessity for gaining access to supports and only to people I consider incredibly safe and I know well. Louise voiced particular apprehension about the proposed verification process involving the hospital, deeming the request intimidating and feels threatening. Sally, another parent, also voiced her discomfort in disclosing the medical history of her 7-year-old non-binary child. It's not my information, it's a 7-year-old's information, she asserted. The prospect of this information being accidentally disclosed, even unintentionally, she believes, would be deeply distressing to him. Sally responded to the department by stating they had requested an extraordinary amount of information, adding, I wouldn't provide that information to any other organization that asked for it. Particularly in the context of the current political climate, she characterized the information as intensely private stuff, drawing a parallel to the extreme reluctance one would have in disclosing sensitive personal health matters like HIV status to a government office. The LGBTI Legal Service, which has been representing one of the mothers in her legal challenge, indicated that it is considering filing a second lawsuit. Ren Shaikh, the organization's president, stated that the government's decision impacts approximately 500 children and their families in Queensland. Sheikh stressed the importance of efficiently providing the reasons behind the ban to allow families to understand the decision's rationale, particularly given its devastating impact on their access to healthcare. The government has consistently maintained that the ban will remain in effect until a comprehensive review of gender-affirming care is finalized. In Australia, confidential support is available through resources such as the Kids Helpline, Beyond Blue, and Lifeline, alongside international child helplines, offering avenues for assistance to those affected by such sensitive issues.